Hello students, welcome back to our video. So in the last video, the last point that we discussed was about the forms of ledger. Now let us look at the process of posting. The process of posting in affected accounts which are drawn in the ledger for all recorded transactions in the journal and the subsidiary books. To understand the process of posting easily, we will bifurcate the total process of posting in two parts. So, to understand the process of posting easily, the whole process is divided into two parts. That is posting of journal entries, and the second one is posting from the subsidiary books. So now let us look at the first one, that is posting of journal entries. Journal entries are passed in the books of accounts for the financial transactions of a business. You all know, you have already learned about how to pass the journal entries, correct? So from the viewpoint of the number of accounts affected, journal entry is classified into two parts, that is simple journal entry and the combined journal entry. So now let us look at the process of posting of simple journal entries. In simple journal entry, only two accounts are affected. Only two accounts are affected, out of which one gets debit effect and the other one gets the credit effect. You all know about the how to pass the simple journal entry. That means only two accounts are affected. One is debited and one is credited. So now let us understand how to post the simple journal entry with the help of the example in a ledger. So here one example is given. On 15th April 2015, received rupees 6,500 from the Raj towards the receivables. So first of all, pass the journal entry for this transaction. So what would be the journal entry? Here, cash is received from the Raj towards the receivables. Therefore, cash is coming in the business. So cash account would be debited to Raj account because cash is received through Raj. Therefore, Raj's account would be credited with the amount of 6,500. Now, so this was the journal entry. Now, let us look at how to pass the simple journal entry in the ledger account. So, from the journal entry, you can see that two accounts are affected. First one is cash account and second one is Raj account. Correct? So, for posting the journal entry, first of all, you have to make the cash account separately and the Raj account separately. You all know the format of ledger. First would be the date, particulars, JF number, amount. That would be the debit side. And then for the credit side also, date, particulars, JF number, amount for the credit side. So this was cash account. Similarly, prepare the Raj account. The format would remain same, but the heading on the top of the table would change. Raj account and the cash account. Got it? Now, let us look at how to post this entry into these two accounts, cash account and the Raj account. So, from the journal entry, you can see that cash account is debited. Correct? Cash account is debited. So, remember one rule for posting the entries in ledger, that whatever account is debited while passing the journal entry would be recorded on the credit side, and whatever account is credited in the journal entry would be recorded on the debit side. Now let us look. So this is the example given. So here cash account was debited. So cash is coming through the Raj account, correct? So cash account would be posted in the Raj account, and in the cash account, Raj account would be posted. So cash account is debited through Raj, correct? So in past that so cash would be posted in the Raj account on the credit side, because cash account was debited, therefore it would be credited on the Raj account. So come to the credit side of the Raj account, write the year 2015, April 15. By cash account. You have to write by cash account 6,500. And now for the Raj account, come to the cash account. Now come to the cash account. Here Raj account is credited. So in the cash account, Raj account would be debited. 2015, April 15, right? To Raj account with the amount of 6,500. Got it? Like this. It would be the cross multiply. From the journal entry, whichever account is debited, it would be credited on the Raj account. And here Raj account is credited, therefore it would be debited in the cash account. It would become opposite, totally opposite. So remember this rule. This is very important while posting the journal entry in ledger. So this is how you have to post the entries in ledger. Got it? It would become the cross multiply. Cross. Got it? I know it would be hard, but if you practice more and more, you will get it. So just remember this rule. This was just the simple. This example was for the process of posting simple journal entry into the ledger. Got it? Okay. Here detailed explanation is also given. That means in above entry only two accounts are affected. That is cash account and the Raj account. Here cash accounts gets debit effect and the Raj accounts get credit effect while passing the journal entry that we saw, correct? So we will understand the process of points of a simple entry in the following stages. So first was to prepare the accounts. So first was to prepare the accounts that we already prepared. First of all the affected accounts in a journal entry have to be drawn in ledger before the posting them. In our illustrations, cash account and the Raj account are prepared. Cash account and Raj account are prepared, correct? So before posting, you have to make the ledger accounts. Whichever account are affected, that account has to be prepared separately. So prepare the accounts. Then on the second step, to decide the side of the accounts. Now once you have drawn the format, then second decide which side would be posted. After preparing the accounts, it is to be decided that in which account and on which side posting is to be made. This matter becomes clear on the basis of journal entry. In journal entry, the account which is debited, posting is done on its debit side, and the debit side account which is credited, and posting is done on its credit side. In our illustrations, cash account is debited, and therefore in cash account, posting is made on the debit side, whereas Raj account is credited. Therefore, in Raj account, posting is made on the credit side. Got it? Cash account is debited. Therefore, in the cash account, posting would be posted in the debit side. And as the Raj account is credited, posting will be done on the credit side of the Raj account. Got it? Then the third point that you have to see, that is date. The date of the entry for which posting is made by us, the same date is to be shown in the column of date in both the accounts prepared. In our illustrations that we saw, journal entry of the given transactions is passed on the 15th April 2014. Journal entry is passed on the date of 15th April 2015. Hence, at the time of posting, the same date is to be shown in the date column of both the accounts. So, whatever date is shown in the journal entry, same date will be shown in the ledger accounts. Got it? Then, fourth point is needed to be considered is name of the account in the columns of particulars. At the time of posting in any account, the account which has corresponding opposite effect, that is side, is to be shown in the columns of particulars. In our illustrations, while posting in cash account on its debit side, in the column of particulars, account having credit effect, that is Raj account, is shown. While posting in Raj account on its credit side, in the column of particulars, account having debit effect, that is cash account, is shown. So these points you have to keep in mind. This is the basic thing. This is the rule of the ledger accounts. So please keep these points in your mind. This is very important. Without this, you would not be able to pass or post the entries into the ledger accounts. And the last point, that is amount. The amount which is shown in the journal entry against the respective account, the same amount is to be shown in that account. As per our illustrations, rupees 6,500 is shown against the cash account and Raj account in the journal entry. So, while at the same time of posting, the same amount, that is 6,500, is to be shown in amount column of cash account and the Raj account. Got it? So, please go through these points again, because this is very important. These points will tell you how to post the journal entry into the ledger accounts very clearly. Okay? And please go through these points again and keep these points in your mind forever. So, on the basis of the above explanations, the 2 points are understood clearly. In journal entry, the account which is debited is to be posted on the debit side, and account which is credited is to be posted on its credit side, along with the date and the amount. And in the columns of particulars, the name of an account having corresponding opposite effect is to be shown. Got it? So, in the next video, we would be discussing these points with the help of an illustrations. So, still if you have any questions or any doubts, please feel free to comment below the video. Thank you.